I want to welcome you to today's training. This I think you're really going to love because we're going to chat about going about creating profitable 5-minute products. And the thing that is really cool about what I'm going to teach you here today is it revolves around things that you can do very quickly. I realize that we all have very limited time. I mean, our time resources are scant, are minimal. So whatever we do has to bring the biggest bang, has to produce the biggest result for the least amount of effort. I'm always looking to do that in my own business, and then once I figure out something that works, I teach it to you. So this is one thing that really works big time, and that's the magic selling power of checklist, templates, and bundles, which is what we're going to chat about in today's call. Okay, so I want to start off with this underpinning principle, because in most cases, or just about all cases, anything that you bring to the market could really be distilled down to this one underlying principle, this one most important sort of bedrock principle of whatever it is you do online. Okay, whatever it is you do, even fiction writers, this actually applies to. But here's the thing I want you to understand. People buy your stuff because really all they want is a solution. That's really all they want. And one of the cool things about what we're going to talk about today is basically different from how I usually approach this. Usually I teach you how to go about making different types of training and getting that training and made into courses and sell those courses, add them as bonuses to your books, etc., etc. But today's topic is slightly different. It's actually quite a bit different in that when it comes to your what you're doing for your community, the people that buy from you, that become clients, customers of you, really it's important to understand that they do not want more work, right? They absolutely do not want more work. Really, what they want is less effort for more benefit, and which again is what your job, my job is as a content creator and provider. So in most cases, your people do not want more training. What they want are more solutions and easier to implement solutions, so they can get on down their through their life and get to the thing that's fun to them, right? So here's the thing. Great news here with this, that you can provide these solutions, all right, that people are craving much easier than I think you can do it. Now, the sort of the concept here that I want to put across to you is this. Think about why people buy software. Why do people buy software? Well, they buy it because the program, the code, actually does a piece, usually not all, but usually a piece of the work, right? That's why we buy software. And I realize that I'm not a software coder. I'm not advocating that you become a software coder or a creator necessarily, but that reasoning why people buy software is also the reasoning why they buy these solutions or want these solutions. Templates, checklists, and bundles, right? These, again, much like software, templates, checklists, and bundles can help your clients, your customers, to get more benefit, get more done with less time and effort. I mean, that's what templates do, that's what checklists do, and that's what bundles also do. So let's actually talk through and explain each one of these in turn, and then then I'm going to jump in and actually teach you how to do each one of these, okay? All right. First, templates. Now, templates, let me give you my definition of them. They're quick and useful documents that are designed to minimize the work and accomplish a task. That's it. That's what they're designed to do. So things like form letters, spreadsheets, email sequences, boilerplate language that you could use over and over and over again. Okay? So that's templates. And again, I'm going to teach you how to create these in just a second. The other thing that we're going to cover is our checklist. Now, obviously, checklists are fairly self-explanatory, right? But once again, essentially, they're designed to quickly help your customer get the result, to follow a process to get a desired result quickly. Now, here's the important thing, okay? Actually, with all of these, the important thing is without any additional mental bandwidth, okay, that your clients, your customers need to use. Essentially, with templates, checklists, and bundles, you do the thinking for them. That's what's going on here. I mean, that's one of the reasons why these sell so well and why they work so well. So you really, through the templates, checklists, and bundles, you really do have a great, you're distilling down your intellectual property, your intellectual thought into something that's usable for other people so that they don't have to go through that, all right? And again, checklists are a great way to think about it because, you know, checklists are basically line items in a process, okay? You don't even have to explain the process, just like you need to do this, 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 and this if you want this bottom, you know, this line item bottom line result, right? So that's the idea of checklists, and again, I'll teach you how to quickly do these. The other thing I wanted to touch on, although I'm not quite as interested in bundles, but I did want to add it here because I think it's important that you think about bundles as well. Essentially, they are resources that are grouped together to make it easier to get some result, okay? So bundles, when I think of a bundle, they're things like photos, videos, images, quotes, and guess what? You can bundle checklists as well, all right? You can bundle templates as well, okay? So think about that. All right.